Good morning, everyone. Anne-Marie, spiritual life coach, owner of the Soul Awakening Academy. Short video. I'm going to start sharing a little more of the weird and wonderful visualizations that I get, which are really random and quite weird to some of you. And if you don't like it, then just switch off. Don't follow me. But so this is me kind of stepping a bit more into my spiritual nature, if you like. So what I'm going to share with you is a visual that I got about how we are entangled with our past and how that entanglement keeps us locked in and we're on this loop. It literally like loops back. So it's hard to get your head around and I don't fully understand it, but like Einstein says and physics say that time doesn't even exist anyway. Everything is linear, everything is simultaneous, everything is happening at the same time. So I can only get my head around what that means, like on my own personal level when I think about how that might work. So what was shown to me today is how that we are kind of trapped in a loop cycle, like literally loops back and forward and back again. Because if you're quantumly entangled with your past. Now, quantum entanglement is a scientific discovery on how the atoms work. So if you split an atom and you put one atom a million miles away, but you change something about that atom at the same time, the other atom will make the same move. So what it says is everything is quantumly entangled and it happens simultaneously. Like there is no time barrier. It happens quicker than the speed of light. So with that connection, it's just an instantaneous match to what happens. So with our vibrations and our memories, etc., with the past, how we're still quantumly entangled with our past based on our memories and our experiences. And because we've still got a link back to that through the memories that we're holding on to, the triggers that we've still got, the beliefs we've still got, it's looping us into a future that is created on the past. So there's a process that, hi, morning, girls. Hi, yeah. Let's hope this weather brightens up. If you're from the Wirral where I am, it's horrible today, and I feel like I've got a bit of vertigo today. I don't think it's the weather, or I don't know. Anyway, so what was shown to me was a couple of things that I want to share with you to see if it helps you. Now, I've been doing this. I've literally just been in the gym, and I've been sat there like meditating on this and doing this practice myself. So okay, so there's a couple of things. First one, here's a technique to release the past. Now the past, right, has given us a lot of lessons. So if you think about, okay, if it was all meant to be, what are the lessons? You want to keep hold of that. We can't erase our memories. We can't erase the things that have happened to us, good and bad. You know, they're there. They've what created the person that you are today. But if you want to kind of change an aspect of yourself and create a different version of yourself, then it's about tapping into the field of possibilities, that quantum leap into the new you. So to take what you need from the past in a way that it stops negatively affecting you, so the limiting beliefs, the blah, 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 okay? Here's a process for you. So I want you to imagine wherever it feels that your past is in relation to your physical body. For me, it kind of feels that way a little bit. So just get a sense of, now what was shown to me, it's all in our field. So we've got like this bioenergy field, this electromagnetic field that runs all around us. And energy comes in like a toroid, it's like a donut, it's a toroidal field, okay? In, out, through the heart. But what was shown to me was our past and our future is all around us, right? So feel where your past is, and it was like a fuzzy cloud, if you like, all happening like this energy cloud. Just get a sense of it, okay? That's what is keeping you in this loop. So wherever that is, feel it, okay? Just imagine it. Now, process is, I want you to separate out the lessons for your highest good, the negative trauma, and the positive, okay? So 3, you can separate, feel them just separating into 3 different lines, if you like, or however it feels. Just separate them out so they're not merged into one. You've got the lessons that you're taking the learning from to help you move forward. So your strengths, all the things that you were meant to learn to help you move forward and create the best version of you. The negative trauma and the positive experiences. And I just want to give you a technique on how to release and let go of the stuff that's not serving you anymore. So if you tune in to the negative trauma, okay, to me this feels like it needs cleansing. So we're going to work with the elements, the platonic solids, if you like. So earth, fire, water, air. So for me, and see how it feels for you. Like if it feels really highly energized, like it feels like fire, then cleanse it with water, yeah? So water will put out the fire. So just imagine now you separated out the negativity, the traumatic experiences, the trauma that is no longer serving you, that's keeping you trapped in this loop. Get a sense of how that feels. Does it feel fired up? Like, or does it, how does it feel? For me, mine feels like it needs water, it needs cleansing, it needs soothing so it can be released. Water's very cleansing and it can be released. So just imagine in your mind's eye that energy now that you've separated out is being cleansed with water. And literally the water is just flooding it, it's flowing through it, it's cleansing it, it's releasing it, and it's dissolving it. If it feels different to you, if it feels like it needs fire, set it on fire. Like metaphorically, set it on fire. If it feels very, earthy or something else, and it feels like it needs air, just imagine a big blast of air just blowing it and blasting it and smashing it to smithereens and blowing it all away so you can no longer feel it. Then tune into the positive learnings, the reasons why you've had these experiences, so the learnings that you were designed to take from it that maybe are clouded because we have a negativity bias and we hold on to the negativity. Generally because it's an emotion that's been suppressed and that emotion is still flooding around your body. So tune into the highest learnings, the strengths, the reasons why you've experienced this to help you be that better person. And just see how that energy feels. Now you can bring that energy closer to you. If you feel it needs motivating, you can add some fire to it. You can add some spark to it. Fire is our solar plexus, if you think about it. It's where our motivation lies. So tune into that energy. If you want to bring it closer to you, if you want to bring it back into your body, if it feels right, bring it back into your body. And if you need to add some spark to it, add some fire to it, like I say, or whatever feels right, just add it to it. If you feel you need to ground this energy, if this energy feels really alive now and you feel a bit like, oh, I've got loads of energy and I don't know what to do with it, and you want to ground it, feel earth coming into it, make it more of an earthy feeling, ground your feet into the floor. And again, with the positive experiences, you can bring them closer to you. Maybe you want to lock them into a different part of your body and bring them into the heart, and this is where air and spirit is. And you can imagine, so use your breath to breathe this in and use your breath to lock this in. And if anything else comes to mind about the energy that you need to separate it out, or anything comes to mind, just use your mind to do what comes naturally to you. Like, it sounds a bit weird, but your mind is the thing that is creating the future. So then when you've done that, you can quantum leap into your future by using your visual, your crown, your third eye, mind's eye, whatever. Think about now, if you were to release all the limiting beliefs of the past, if you were to only take the lessons from the past and you were to literally forget the rest, how would life be different? How would you step up in life? How would you step forward in life? What person would you be free from the past? I know, it's brought to my attention that I would be quite different, and actually quite a lot of me has been quite melancholy lately and thinking about the past a lot, and that is just creating my day every day, and it's not serving me. I wasn't put here to be, well, it actually is in my human design. I have the key of melancholy, so okay, but I am, that is a trait of mine, and I do own it. But look, I don't want to keep creating my past based on it. So we can use visual techniques, quantum healing techniques to get rid of this stuff to help us move forward. So I hope my blurb has just made any sense to some of you. So yeah, Pippa, I'm ready to step into my power and be my best self. Oh, do it. I will be bringing out the quantum holographic echo healing technique soon, which has lied dormant for a while I've been just recalibrating myself and learning more about this stuff. But an amazing healer and spiritual teacher gave me this business randomly for me to kind of carry the baton. So I will be doing that, and it works a lot of... You sent it pink bombs. Oh, fab. And Leah, you cried last night, so mine is water. What were you crying for, if you don't mind me asking? Was it about the past and stuff? Now, this Scorpio full moon, I have I have a couple of amazing astrologers, friends actually. One is Etta's Botanica. You can find her under. She does great posts about the moon. Cheryl Kerr from Liverpool, she does great posts about the moon. Anastasia, Cosmic Astrologer, she's amazing as well on here. So if you follow them, they'll tell you all about the moon and astrology more in depth than I can at this moment in time. Let's see, anyone else? Yeah. Hi, Julie. So yeah, I hope this makes sense to some of you. I'm glad to see that people understanding what I say, and if it's okay with you, I'll share more of the weird and crazy insights that I get, because I do get quite a lot, and keep it all to myself because but so maybe I'll just start sharing more of this. So I'll let you go now, girls, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.